Hey everyone, welcome to abcrafty Live. I'm Daniela, and we are continuing, finally, the Christmas Wonderland shop from Handscraft. And I have been sick for the last month. You can probably hear it in my voice that I'm still sick. So apologies in advance that I will probably be coughing, sneezing, etc. in this, but at least I am functioning enough to finally go live again. It has been very frustrating. Yeah, it's been an entire month of being sick and not being able to do anything. So I'm really excited. At least I can try to get back to this. There is our first cough. That will continue. So again, apologies for still being sick, but at least we are going live and we are continuing with the Christmas Wonderland shop way after Christmas. Y'all voted that you wanted to continue with the Christmas shop, even though we're way after Christmas. So we are gonna continue with this guy and see how far we get. This is a really big build. This is what we've gotten so far. We've gotten this little bookshelf and this little shelf, I guess, desk. Looks almost like a checkout counter. So we got those two guys so far. It's a huge build, so we'll see how far we get. I'll probably be live for an hour today. And yeah, I'll probably, let me know in the chat if you all still want to see the Christmas shop. I'll probably post in the community section, do another poll if y'all still want to see this or not. And we can switch to something else and save this for Christmas time next year. But otherwise, we are continuing with this guy. Hey, Bushra, welcome. So, link to the kit. So link to the kit is in the chat. It's in the description, as always. Use code abcrafty for 15% off. Handscraft.com. I'm going to leave this up here just so in case the chat gets bogged down and stuff, y'all can still see the code and everything for people watching the replay after the fact. So let me put this guy here. Hopefully it will still be viewed. There we go. Okay, and we got our little Santa guy who came with the kit. So he can hang out there. Thanks, Bushra. Super cool. Viewing from Iraq. Love it. Love the global audience. Amazing. Okay, so first up, next step. So we just finished this guy. And for reference, we are on page 8. This build is an 18-page build. So like I said, it is quite hefty. We will be here for a while, still working on this guy. But to kick things off, it looks like we are making, it almost looks like a little cake. Yeah, that's what it looks like with a little fork. So you gotta find this guy. I think I know what piece it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it looks like a little pancake, honestly. So let's see, what piece was it? I thought it was E, but maybe not. To figure out what bag it is in, E20, okay. It is on this page. Yeah, I think it is that little guy. Cake orange. That is what it's calling it. So let's go ahead and find that guy. Flip to this page. We need at least the gold piece that I can easily find. So let's grab that. And we've got that guy. And then we've got our little, honestly, it looks like a pancake to me. I was looking at it right before going live. I'm pretty sure this is it, because that looks like a stack of pancakes to me. But it's saying it's a cake. So, I mean, it's got some whipped cream, like a berry on top. But to me, that looks like syrup going down a stack of pancakes. But it's fine. It is a cute little cake. And we've got our trusty glues. Obsessed with my glues. So for this, I'm trying to remember, it's been a while since I've done this. So I'm like, which glue do I use again? And I'm pretty sure, so I use the Beacon 3-in-1 for like most of it, unless it's a super tiny thing. Then I switch to the Aleen's. Ooh, lovely. That just got everywhere. Ooh, and I'm also doing a new craft mat. So y'all can see this, like that's why it's all reflective. So I just got this new mat from I always say Glassboard Studio. So I'm trying it out to see how it works as a background, but it's pretty cool. It's like a magnetic mat and all glass, so like super easy to clean. So like I'm not worried about that glue sitting there because it's super easy to wipe off. So we've got our little cake there. Cut paper template 07 and E7. What the heck is that? We've got our stickers. I don't know what paper we're talking about. D. That's still D07. I also just switched glasses, so I'm realizing that I might need to switch to my other glasses because I got these new glasses and they're not working super great. So I may at one point need to switch, excuse me, to my other glasses so I can properly see. But now I'm seeing, so we got this fabric. That is E7. That looks like this guy, 5 centimeters. That looks like 5 by 5. Yeah, Brain Dead, hey, good to see you. Welcome back. That is that piece. So we've got E7 for sure, but now the question is, whoops, we want this page. What the heck is 07? Template 07. Maybe it's in here. Package material B. I wish it would just say the measurement, because that would be much easier, because then I could just cut it to that size, you know? I don't know where I'm supposed to look for measurements. Cut paper to template 07. You know what, forget it. We're just going to, I don't know where to find that. So instead, what I am going to do is just find 4.9 and we will just cut it to that size. Problem solved. It looks like this is a sticker anyways. So yeah, we're just gonna stick it and then cut around it. Call it a day. Much easier. Okay, so this is getting stuck to here as like a little placemat. Adorable. Well, that was completely off. That was terrible. There we go, much better. Yeah, as you join, say hi in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Give the video a like so that others can see it and so we can get more people join in. I can do more of these lives. Because I always love when chat is active and y'all are talking and then I'm not talking to myself. That is ideal. Run out of things to say all the time, you know? Michigan, nice. Are y'all getting the snowstorm that we are in Nashville? Because everything is iced here, so delightful. E40, we are looking for a tiny little fork. Let's see if we can find the tiny little fork. Where is that? Oh, lucky. But it's missing you. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. Here's the fork. We only got like 3 inches and it's basically like slush now. So pretty easy, but obviously like for Nashville, anything is going to shut the whole city down. So we were all prepared to stay inside and everything. So yeah, but it is really cool. Like everything froze over. So all of the plants, like every single branch of every plant outside has, what did I do with the fork? Here it is like covered in ice. It is so cool. So I do really like that. And we did end up shoveling because like we're coming from Boston. So like snow on the ground means shoveling. And we are of course the only people shoveling. Let's put this guy here. And then it turns out it all like melted and turned to slush overnight anyways. So that was pointless, but Oh, well, better safe than sorry. Stringy glue. And this guy fell off. Let's add more. He's sticking on by just a tiny bit, so let's just cover that whole thing in glue. And let's plop this guy down onto this placemat. There we go. Okay. And there's our little cake with our little fork, if I can get it unstuck to my finger. There we go. What are we making? So this is the Christmas Wonderland shop. So we are continuing with this build from before Christmas, like beginning of December is when we started this guy. But since I have been sick and like right before holidays, it was chaotic and I wasn't able to finish it. And now being sick, it's just like super delayed. But we are continuing with this guy because y'all voted to continue with the Christmas shop. So that is what we are making. Just finished this little placemat. Now C86. I don't know what this is. Is that like a loaf of, oh no, it's like a little radio, I think. I think that's what that is. Yeah, okay. So we need C86. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to switch at some point to my regular glasses because I'm already like having trouble seeing. Ooh, fun. Go enjoy making your own video. Heck yes. 4-7. I do like using the stickers. That does make things nice and easy. Using less glue. I always appreciate sticker. And obviously, like, it's something so satisfying about peeling stickers, you know? I love it. If only I could place them properly, though. That's the key. Ooh, that was pretty good. Go me. And then 4-6 on the back. Yeah, this looks like a little radio, I think. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I am going to, here, let me put this on. And then that was very poorly placed. Dang it. There we go. There, there's a little radio. Here we go. Okay, 2 seconds. I will be right back so I can actually see. Grab my glasses. Okay, better glasses. Now I can see. Let's do this. Like, I just got a new prescription and it clearly seems to be the wrong prescription. And so it is a pain in the butt and like I cannot see. I could like wear them for a little bit. Like watching TV, totally fine, but small details like this, can't see at all. So, okay, 4-8. We are sticking this guy around. Thank you, Bushra. Yeah, that stuck much better the second time. And now hopefully it'll be a lot easier so that I can see. Okay, so it looks like we're wrapping this guy around, whoop, to cover up the side. And then it says we cut the extra off. I don't know what the point of doing this is, because like it's already brown on the sides, you know? And I'm not gonna cut the extra off. I just assume stick it to the other side. I'm realizing there was supposed to be 2 of these. Dang it. Oh well. That does look a little, no, it's fine. I was supposed to do 2 wood pieces, which is why this is like hanging off the side. But we are just gonna go with it. We are just gonna push it forward. And there we go. There is our little radio. Hey, Victoria, welcome. Gonna put that to the side with our little cake. And then wrap up 419, stick, cut, and fabricate 6. Okay. 419. is this. I don't know what the heck we are making. These look like, it looks like wood, honestly. So I guess we are rolling these guys up. We'll see. 419. So I know it's been a while already since the holidays, but did anyone get anything fun or like give anything fun gift-wise and stuff? Or even like activities, doing anything? Hey, oh boss, welcome. Glad you could make it. I got a whole bunch of Legos. Like, that was the big thing. I requested Legos and ceramic glazes, and that is exactly what I got. A bunch of Legos and a bunch of glazes. So that was pretty cool. And then some fun chocolate and stuff, and yeah. My husband got me some hairpins, which I was dying to have because I had just broken mine. So he got me hairpins, so that was really nice. Okay, there is our one little stick thing. It's not sticking the best, but there we go. Stick 1, done. Stick 2, let's do this. I don't know what these guys are turning into. We are making 6 of them. It is not clear at this. Oh, they're logs. Okay, now I see it. They're in the fireplace. Oh, cute. Okay. We're stacking them up into the fireplace as little logs. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, that helps figure out like how big to make these. Though I'm only seeing like 3 stacked. So maybe they're also used somewhere else. So we will see. There is number 2. And we'll get to number 3 here. Boom. Almost cut the edge of that. Not ideal. There is our 3rd little log. Kind of wonky, but it's okay. Again, I say it every time with these kits. It is about the process. So like if you're not enjoying something, just skip it. Who cares? It's about making it. That is the fun part. I mean, you can't see like 90% of this stuff anyways once it's all built. So it's all about making it. So as long as you are enjoying making it, carry on. And if not, who cares? Skip it. Skip that part. Throw it away. That is your project. And this one has so many itty bitty little things. It's so cute. Ah, that's getting stuck to me. Let's put that elsewhere. Okay. How many do we have? 4? Okay, 2 more. 2 more of these little guys. Fold over. There we go. 5. Good enough. I made them, I guess, a lot smaller than I needed to. Because here is our last piece. And I assume I'm using the whole thing. So let's just go ahead and roll this whole thing up. Why not? This will just be a thick log. And that is completely sideways. Oh well. Okay, there are our little logs. Put those to the side. Gonna grab some water here. Excuse me. Okay, cut E11 and stick it behind 426. Okay, so we are doing. Look at that glue bubble. Love that. Okay, we are looking for this thing. This blue paper, I guess? Maybe that's 426. What is E11? Okay, now I need to look this up because I think 426 is actually the blue thing. Yes, it is. Okay, there's the blue thing. So we have that. And then E11. So they put all of the info of like where everything is stored at the beginning. So you can easily reference it, ideally. So E11, the wire. We are looking for gold wire somewhere. I assume it is in this big bag. Let's see. Take out all of this stuff. See if we can find some gold wire. Those are lights. That is like a candy wrapper. That's fun. This is more wiring. There is a gold wire. I don't even remember seeing a gold wire, honestly. We might have to improvise something here. So I'm like, we have the chain. The chain, we've got this. I have no idea where gold wire is, though. And yellow rope, I don't know where that is either. Not being referenced. So, I don't know. Maybe I am just not seeing it? Did we use wire at all? I don't think we've used any wire thus far. And we don't have any more bags. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills right now. Oh my goodness, it's so frustrating when that happens. And of course, like, I'll probably find it later, you know? Okay, we will have to make do, because I don't know where this is, unless it's, let's see if it's, like, somehow stuck in this fabric. Look at that, y'all. There it is. There is our yellow string and gold wire. Open all materials. That is the tip for the day if you can't find something. Yay! Well, at least we found it. And now we found this rope yellow as well. So, yay! Okay. Back to where we were. We are cutting E11 and sticking it behind 426. So we are doing 2 centimeters. It looks like. Hopefully this will cut. I don't want to grab like wire cutters. That looks like 2 centimeters. And then we will just match it to the next one. There we go. And there's our 2 wires. And now we wrap it around this. Is this like a tapestry? Like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. But it says to attach it here. And then we're rolling it over. Here, let me slide it. I may have cut them a little small. That's okay. Whoop. Okay. So at least sticks out a little bit on each side. And then roll it. It has little lines to like mark how far you're rolling it. There we go. And then here's another one. Other side. We are going to try and squish it down a little bit. I think I cut them a little small. There we go. So it at least lines up with the other side. And then let's roll that over. There we go. I assume it's like a tapestry. Power just went out. Hopefully we're still okay. Are we good? Can y'all give me like a thumbs up or something? Oh no. Can y'all give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can, if this is still going, or like say something in the chat? Cause Wi-Fi on me just went out, but my phone is still saying that I am live. Sweet. Okay, cool. Okay, I just can't see anything like on my end. Thank you, boss. Amazing. You are the boss. Okay, cool. Yeah, power just went out. So like everything just went off, but thank God I'm using my phone because then it's just using cell service. Awesome. Sweet. So I will be delayed on chat. So, because it's going through my phone now until we get Wi-Fi back. I will see your chats way after the fact, after you've sent it. So just know I am still here. I am just going to be a little delayed on the chat front. But okay, next thing we are doing is, oh, it's like a thing for the fireplace. Okay, this is cute. How cute is this? So we're like putting the little logs on it. Adorable. Okay, E11. Let's go find that. No, C81. C81. That is what we are looking for. This guy. Here we go. So let's punch these little guys out. And this is what is holding that blue thing that we just made. And that is what is going into these little slots. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to glue this. Like, this is silly. Okay. Let's just glue it from the beginning because I did not cut those big enough. So let's just add an aggressive amount of glue, apparently. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Whoop, so much glue. And then we are wrapping it in between this. Whoop, let's stick that here. Okay, so we're like poking it in to that hole and then wrapping it around to this side over here. And then the same thing on this side so that it holds it as like a little hammock almost. Let's push that in and hopefully it'll line up with that. There we go. Oh, I just had it. Oh, dang it. This is gonna be super finicky. Maybe I should have done one side and then the other side. Okay, let's do that. And the problem is it's a sticker, so it's also just like sticking to my hand, which is not ideal. Okay, let's try and add glue to this side instead. There we go. These big old globs. And then just kind of slide it in. I should have cut them bigger. Okay, try and line it up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got one. And then the other side. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to let that sit. Oh my gosh, brain dead. Thanks so much. Love that. Thank you. Okay, pushing this down. And I am just going to leave that. And then we get to put our little logs inside of it. So I'm going to just douse this thing in glue. Let's make our lives easier. And just fill that with glue. And it says to use 4 little logs. So you can put our 4 little logs in here, stack them up, just drop them in there. Boop. And then try and put, we'll see, if we put like a drop of glue on top of them. One way to do it, just toss a bunch of glue on. Problem solved. There is one. And then our last one. There we go, our little log holder. There. Cute. Okay. And that's our little thing that holds the little logs. There we go. So we'll leave that to dry and not fuss with it. Excuse me. And now, 6/8. So we need to find some piece of paper. It looks like we are making the fireplace next. So let's find our fireplace background, which is our brick background here. And pop this out. Oh, it's some crazy shape. Cool. Love that. I don't know where the edge is. I can't, like, the perforations are so small and subtle. Oh, maybe if I do it this side. Whoops. There we go. Okay. We have that. E2 lamp. E2 lamp line to 6/8. Test whether lamps can be on before, I don't know. Okay, sticking to the dotted line. Let's form this first. Fold 6/8 along the dotted line and stick it. Looks like we go this way. And this. So I think we're shaping the inside of the fireplace. So this goes backwards, and this will like fit into a structure. So let's fold this, and it looks like this is actually gonna have a little light in it as well, which is pretty cool. And then I think this goes backwards. This I think goes up. And these get stuck, I think, under it. So we have that. And then I think the same thing's happening on top. So I think this gets folded down. So it kind of becomes like a little box. Oh, I have this upside down. Because there is that little hole. There was a little hole. And then fold it up. Fold it up. And then this will go in like this, so it like forms a little fireplace. So let's go ahead and glue that into place. This is just covered. Okay, let's wipe this off because this is a mess. Ugh. Big gloopy mess. Okay, that's just gonna be stuck to my finger for a second. Yeah. But I will say, this obviously is like super satisfying because it's like, ugh. It's so sticky. I love tacky glue. I cannot talk about glue enough. Absolutely love this stuff. 10 out of 10. Beacon, what is it? Beacon 3-in-1. Love it. Okay, got the glue ball off. Now we can do little dots here, little dots on the bottom. There we go. And now, whoop, we will glue that and glue that. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. And then trying to get these under it. Let's just move that over, glue that in place. I used way too much glue, which is making this actually a little more difficult because it is sticking absolutely everywhere. Okay. Here we go. Here is our little fireplace interior. And now we need to find, I think, the light. I think it's like literally what we grab. Let me double check while this is drying on my hands. Yeah. Test whether the lamp can be on before fabrication. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna test it. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. So let's grab our light here. And it looks like we're grabbing one of them. So you've got our whole collection of lights, and it looks like, so one of the things that gets lit up is the fireplace. So these are all separated, and I assume we will connect them all in the end, but I think for now we just grab one. Let's grab it from here because there is a gray and a white wire. See? So then these are, so we're gonna end up wiring 5 more things. So there'll be like 6 little lights in this whole thing. So cute. And now it says to poke this through the bottom here, which is the bottom here. So there's like a tiny little hole. So we poke it through that hole. Ideally, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. There. So then it'll have a little light and be all lit up when everything is said and done. So next up, we need C38 and 39 and 40. And it looks like these are these dark pieces. We are going to push that to the side. I'm trying to see if it is on this. Here is C39, at least. C39. This is C38 down here. And then C40, these two. And this is our fireplace structure. Let's see if I refresh this. Wi-Fi might be finally back, so I might actually be able to see chat up to date. There we go. Now I think we're closer. Hey, Alex! Welcome! Yeah, I missed all the heys. Victoria, hey. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Okay. Accidentally knocked that piece off, but that is fine. So we are gluing. This is our top. These are our sides. So it looks like these get glued there and there. So let's just go ahead and drop some glue on the side there and on this side. Man, it's been a while since I've used this glue, and I feel like I am not as proficient with it right now. I feel like it's just going absolutely everywhere, and I didn't think I was this bad like a month ago. I need to get used to it again. Okay, there are our sides, and then we get to do our top, which I will still add some glue. There are the little holes, but just in case, like, see, look how pretty this is. My goodness. Oh. And then we are going to flip it on its top and try and put this on top to just lock everything in place. Let's get that in there. Apparently these are like completely not in the right place, so that's cool. That's fine. We will just push it in place. We'll get this one in the right spot. Come on. Go into your hole. Go. And of course the other one popped out. Lovely. Thankfully, the glue is still tacky, so we can still do this. And it will eventually dry. There we go. There it is. Okay. And now we will put these back in place. There. Line that back up. There we go. Yeah, I know, Bear. I heard it as well, and I was gonna let it go, but calling it out, thanks. Brain dead. Tattooing, yes, I need to do it again. Like, I keep looking at the tattoo gun in my closet, and I'm like, oh, I need to practice again. So at some point, I will get back to practicing. Okay, now there is a cute little mantle on top. Let's add this. Well, I guess technically that's the mantle. Like a runner, I guess is what it would be called. So that is here, and it has a cute little reindeer on it. And so we're going to take this off. And this goes over the top. Like so. Trying to have it like somewhat centered. There we go. Stick it to the sides. There. Then there's a fun little gold detail on the front here that we can find. I assume it is in this bag. There it is. Fun little gold filigree that goes on the front here. Oh my god, like seriously, look at this glue. Going rogue. My goodness. But this is going on the front. I don't know if there's a front or back to this. I don't think so. Good enough. Just use all the glue that is on that. And this goes on the front here as a fun little detail. Ooh, shaky hands. Try and center that with glue covered fingers. There we go. How cute is that? I actually want this one like off as well. This one is there. Okay. There is our little fireplace exterior. Pay attention to the left hole. C40. What is C40? Is the top. Yeah, great. Or the sides. 6'8" is what we have. Stick C6'8" and put the lamp line to C40 hole. Okay, whatever. Looks like we turn this around. Put this like this. And C40. Oh, it goes in the side. Okay. So it's just saying like put the wires into the side. There is a little hole here. So it's saying just wire it through there. So let's go ahead and do that first. There we go. And then this gets turned around. And somehow gets glued in here. I assume to the bottom somehow? Yeah, I think it goes to the bottom, but I don't know how. Let's just add glue to the sides. I'm just gonna use my finger because there is so much glue on that. And we are going to smear that on. And then same thing on the other side. And we will just kind of jam this in here and see. Whoops. We definitely want the light in there. So let's put that back. And then flip this forward. And hope for the best. Just kind of squish it there. And let's hope that worked when we flip it over. Success. Amazing. And there is our little light. Let's see if we can get it a little bit better placed. There we go. There is our little fireplace. This keeps hanging off, and I love that. Actually, you know what? If we have both sides, like that makes a little more sense, honestly. If this is hanging off, like actual fabric would. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. But now we get to add the other little logs in here. So we have 1, 2. Where did our other little log go? Where did it go? Well, we might only have 2 logs. We can add the log when we find it. Because, of course, I have already lost it in classic me fashion. Amazing. Love that for me. Fantastic. Okay, cool. 2 logs it is into the fireplace. So I think these go like over the light. So let's just drop some glue down. And we are going to try and like angle these, ideally. See if we can get them kind of like stacked like that. To do the fun like crisscrossy design, you know? Let's get that like that. Lay the light flat. That's a thought. Like forward. Problem is there's not enough space. That's the issue. Like I can't lay it forward. That would be ideal. But if I like put them in front of it, because then it'll like glow behind it, you know, which might be neat. Ugh, just keeps falling. Come on. Each time I do this, I keep saying I'm going to remember to grab tweezers or a toothpick or something, and I still have yet to do that. Maybe someday. Well, that's weird that fell through the bottom. Okay, let's put this here. Come on! Push the light out of the way. There. There we go. So now the light's like in between them. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And if we can find the 3rd log, we will go ahead and add him in. But that looks good. Now we can add our radio on top of this. So this guy goes here. So let's, come on, glue. There we go. So that guy goes there. And then our little cake, an adorable little fork. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized is I didn't have my other light on. There we go. Does that help? A little more light. Only just realized I didn't have it on. Amazing. Okay, let's get our placemat. Whoops. With our little cake. Got that there. Which makes absolutely no sense. Like, who is eating cake on a fireplace? But whatever. To each their own. And then we have a little Christmassy doohickey. There's like a little Christmas tree that I'm somehow supposed to find. I don't know where that is. Which bag that's in. I feel like, honestly, I already used it somewhere. But maybe not. Is it in that? It's in this. Apparently it was something we had already made. So this is our bag of already made stuff. So I don't lose them. And so I was correct. We did already use it because we used it to have like a little thing on the bottom for it so it can stand up. And so now that is going right here. Let's glob that down. And put that there. And there is our fireplace. Yes, that is our fireplace. Complete. Love it. Amazing. Oh no. Hopefully nothing fell. We're good. We're good. Okay. There's our fireplace. There is our little logs. And now it looks like we're making a little book, which I always love doing. So let's find page 8, which I think I dropped on the floor. Lock fell over again. So we'll make on that. I did. That is exactly what I dropped. Cool. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there since it wants to be fallen over, and I'd rather just have it dry nicely than keep fussing with it and having it fall. So we will leave that be, and in the meantime, we will make this little book fold along the dotted line and stick it. Cool. What does it say? House garden. I don't know what the pages are. Actually, it looks like music. I think this is sheet music. I think it's a book of sheet music. So that's cool. So we are folding it. Fold, fold, and we accordion fold these. And we will see how well I can line them up, and I'm already completely not lined up. All of my books end up wonky. It's fine. Trying my best to keep it all lined up nicely. This one's actually, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. And then fold this one. And then fold it back. This is completely off. That one wasn't good. There. No, that was too far. I'm not really folding on the dotted line anymore. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And now we can add glue to the back here. And I'm also going to add some a little bit on the spine so that it holds it all in place. And if we give it a little bit of structure in the back, it's like a little rounded edge, and we have our little book. See? And so then it has all the little pages that you can flip through. Love it. That back page is a little weird, but there is our little book. I always love making little books. They always end up so cute. And there is that little guy. And I almost drank the glue, so go me. Whoops. So I'm like, the water bottle is like right near the glue. And so I just reached forward, grabbed the glue bottle. That would have been grand. That's definitely something I would do for sure. Okay, now pop this guy out. Like, I was doing a pulmonary function test, which during that they have you close your nose. They like have a little device to cover your nostrils, and then you have to like blow into a tube, and they're testing your lung function, etc., etc. And then classic me, for whatever reason, I grabbed the nose piece and put that into my mouth for some reason. And instead of like the mouthpiece, just because I was like on autopilot, wasn't thinking. Yeah, the guy performing the test was like, that is the first time that that has ever happened, and like could not stop laughing at me for doing that. So yeah, that's pretty par for the course for me to grab a bottle of glue instead of my water bottle. But I'm glad this time I at least noticed it before putting it in my mouth. Okay, this piece is so finicky. There we go. Okay, right now we are building a rocking chair is our next thing. And so these are, that I'm popping out right now, are the arms of the rocking chair. But the wood is very thick for these tiny pieces, so it makes it a little difficult to pop out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. There we go. And then here is the bottom piece of the chair. And then these are the legs, which is much easier to pop out. There we go. Okay, cool. And now we get to build our little chair here. So we have the back. Let's start with that one. And we can add it to the base here. I don't know if it matters which way it goes. I think it's a square. So we will just go this way because there are like pointies on the other sides. So this front looks nicer. So we will go with that. And then we have the arms here. 1 and 2. Okay, cool. Overall, how are we feeling about working on the Christmas theme project? Are we still enjoying the Christmas theme? Or are we thinking move on to something else? And what I have lined up, I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do next is another leather project. So I have 2 little leather projects for the next live, potentially. Like, unless we want to continue with this, I'm totally fine doing that. But the next idea would be doing either a little wallet, a little leather wallet project, or a keychain. And I'm trying to remember what the shape of the keychain. It's a horse. That's what it is. It's a little horse keychain. Also a leather project. So those are the potential next things that I would do, because I'm missing doing leather again. So I would love to do another leather project. So how are we feeling about the Christmas theme still? Working on this build versus doing leather. So you can let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. I'm also going to post a poll into the community section, so you can also answer there, just so we can get everyone's thoughts on it. And then we are doing these bottom parts here for the rocking chair. And actually, yeah, let's flip to one side. That might be easier. And glue that there. And this is why tacky glue is so amazing, because it just holds. Ah, so glorious. What an amazing invention, tacky glue. Love it. I know it's like hanging off right now, but I will push it back into place. And grab this other side, cover it in glue. Let's get that line of glue out from there. And add it to this side. There we go. I'm gonna hold it for a sec and then see if it will stand up and see if I need to fuss with it more. Let's see. Amazing, look at it go. How cute is that? Little rocking chair doing its thing, rocking away. Oh, so cute. I don't know. There we go. This leg is kind of on its side. Let's bring that in a little bit. Let's bring this guy, tilt it there. There we go. I'm being way too finicky, but I don't know, like, I keep looking at it and now I'm like, oh my gosh, this needs to move, that needs to move, but now that got moved on its own. There, lovely, love it. And then this book gets put on top of that. It's interesting, like, even though this is a store, like it's a Christmas shop, it very much feels like a living room, you know? Like someone's just super Christmassy themed living room. Because, like, why would a store have a book, you know? Like on a chair and everything, not like have a book, but like if I say a full thought, that would be helpful. Have a book on a chair in a store, just like that. There we go. Olivia, hey girl, welcome. Glad you could make it. How you doing? We are still working on this guy. That chair is now a little sideways, but we're fine. Look at him go. Oh, there we go, a little rocking chair. That was that. Okay, cool. We are doing good here. We still have like a little bit of time. I don't think we will finish the next thing, but we can start working on it, because the next thing is this super cute coffee machine. So I want to make that. And it looks really cute. Like, how cute is this? Like, little cup, spoon, everything. So we are definitely making this guy, at least. D4. is, I don't know what, stick to D4. Let's find that. C, everything is C. Oh, you know what? This is D. Here we go. Doing okay. How you feeling since the fall? Oh, that was so, I'm so sorry that happened. I just remember when I fell down the stairs. It was like at a whole, so it was in Mexico, and we were doing a whole like excursion thing, and it was like coming down the stairs of a zip line, and I just fell down like the last several stairs, and it hurt so bad. And like that was not the first injury I had that day, and so it was just like cherry on top of a day of hurting myself consistently. Still in pain, but okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling at least a little better. So let's squeeze this. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Can y'all see that? The glue is like pink. Hold up. Whoa. There is something going on with the paint on this wood that is turning the glue pink. That is so weird. I have not seen that happen. That's crazy. Okay, some weird reaction is happening, and I have no reference for what that is and why that's happening. But here we are. Okay, then we need 427, 428. Where did my little stickers go? Here they are. Here are our stickers. 427. This is so cute. It's like a little gauge and everything. Can y'all see that? Let's see. There we go. Little gauge for the coffee. So that's going here. Oops. Let's move that a little bit over. So that goes there. And then the side of it, I can't tell what this is. Let's see. Can y'all see that? I don't know what that is, but it's something on the side. I assume it's like controls. So that goes on the side of the little coffee machine. Let's put that there. And now we need to find our little mug. This is so cute. I'm so excited about this. Let's grab our tiny mug. There is a bead currently in it. Let's knock that bead out. I don't think the bead is supposed to be there. It just got stuck. There we go. Where'd it go? Whoop, that's on the floor. I will find that later. So here's our tiny little mug. So this guy goes, oh my gosh, this glue. Y'all, this glue is going crazy on me today. Ooh. So this guy goes down here. Into our coffee maker. And then, oh, I probably should have done the spoon first. It's fine. Now we need to find a tiny spoon. C41. Oh, crap. We're going to have to pop this thing out of something. C41. Here. So this is a wood piece. So let's try and pop this guy out. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Okay, cool. Amazing. Here we go. And then this, oh my God, this glue. I don't know if it's like feeling lonely and it's like, you haven't used me in a month, so I'm gonna explode now. It's like throwing a temper tantrum. And this now goes on the top as like a little espresso machine. How stinking cute is that? My goodness, that's adorable. I love that. Amazing. So that's going to the side. Excuse me. Next up, we have, ooh, another light up thing that we are making. So we are making next a little Christmas tree, but see, we put another light into this guy. So that will get all lit up. So we need C10. Let's try and find that. I feel like it would be not in that, apparently. Here we go. This super thick piece of wood. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Olivia. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's really causing some problems today. Oh my gosh. See, I don't know, like, how the heck I'm supposed to pop this stuff out. Let's try and use, ooh, tiny screwdriver from the Hello Kitty kit. Use what you got. Let's try and pop this guy out without breaking everything. There we go. Love it. That worked. Beautiful. And now we have 4, 5, our Christmas tree. I think we do it on both sides, I'm guessing. I don't know. It looks like it's only on one side, actually. Okay, so we have this here, stick 4, 5 on. So let's go ahead and stick that on. And then we wire it. Oh, we're sticking it on the other side. Okay, cool. So let's grab another wire to wire this guy. So this is light number 2 of 6. Such random objects. Well, no, like the fireplace made sense to have that lit up, but like this one, like what? That's so weird. So this is just getting placed in here, I think. Just smush it in there, I guess. Yeah. And then we place this on the other side. Honestly, I might drop some glue in there. Just to help keep the light in place so it doesn't fall out. And then this sticker, shaky hands, goes on this side to cover that up. And so I guess it'll light up. I guess we'll see it through the sticker. Like the sticker's thin enough that when everything is wired, that should glow. So that'll be fun. And we will just let the glue on that dry. And now, let's see. Oh, okay. Actually, we can totally finish this. Okay. Because I was thinking that, so here's what we're making for context. We are making another shelf of a bunch of stuff on it, if that goes in focus. There we go. But we already made all that stuff, so we actually can do this. So let's grab C73, is this here, for the front of our shelf. Then we need C72 are the sides. And then this is the top. Lovely. Okay. So then we need 8, 11. Let's grab this guy for our background of the shelf. That's this. And so this is getting glued onto the front of that. Oh, let's knock these little extra bits off. We don't need those. And let's go ahead and randomly place drops of glue. Doesn't need to be the whole thing. Just needs to generally stick on. At least the corners. Sweet. So I was wondering why there was a gap there, but I'm guessing that's where the wires are going to go through. So let's slide that on. Because see, there's a gap in the paper as well. You'll see that? Probably over the white is better. There we go. So that is the front of our shelf. Oh my gosh, Olivia, happy birthday! Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Maybe I'll be live next week. But either way, happy early birthday. If people want to give some like love emojis, like the party emoji, heart emojis, give Olivia some early birthday love. Do you have birthday plans? And as I build this guy, let's try and slide this a little more centered. And let's just add some glue to the sides for those side walls. And drop that there. I think this goes this way. That side. You have school that day. That's fun though, because then you can see your friends and like celebrate at school and make the day about you, you know? I always preferred that. I preferred having my birthday during the week versus on a weekend. Because then it's like, well, at least back in my day, you could still bring cupcakes and like do the whole thing. So I always loved doing that. And that was a lot of fun. But now, at least in the States, can't do that anymore. Can't bring cupcakes and do the whole birthday stuff. And like, that's no fun. But that'll be so fun, hanging with your best friend that day. Love that. Okay, this goes on top. I'm just gonna add some glue, reinforce it, like usual. Just dab some glue across it. No way! You guys have a birthday a week apart? That's so cool. Oh, that's so fun. Do you all ever celebrate together and like do like birthday party and stuff together? Oh, that's so fun. Lucky. Okay, there's that. Back lamp line direction. Okay, so we need to do our little tree on top here. So I'm gonna add some glue to the bottom of this, and I think that's what that big hole is for on the top of the shelf. But I'm still gonna add some glue to make sure we are fine. And I think this goes into here. Whoops. Let's go ahead and push this through. And this goes across. Actually, I thought it was gonna go to the front here, but it's not. It apparently goes like under here. I thought it was, I don't know what this is for. That must be for something, some other wiring, I guess. And then this goes right here. Yeah, I don't know. This, I just guess goes like that. I'll just leave that there for now. It's fine. Y'all should do something together. Joint birthday. Okay, now we can put our little coffee maker. I absolutely love this. I think that's one of the coolest things we've made so far. In this kit, at least. Wow. So much glue. That is crazy that it changes colors. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Okay, coffee maker goes there. Technically espresso machine. So espresso machine goes here. Then we have some of our canisters that we've made previously. So let's find our bag of goodies of things we've already made. And we have, it says 3 of these canisters. I don't think it matters which ones, but here is the red one. So it says red. And then, oh, it's all 3 of these. Those are the ones that are left. So let's grab all of our canisters. Then we have, I think this frame here. Is it? I think so. Yeah, here is our little frame as well that we previously made. Come on. There we go. And then, looks like there's something else, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that third thing is. So let's put these guys on at least. Ooh, seeing the new avatar, that'll be fun. That'll be so fun. It's been a while since I've been to an actual movie theater. I feel like things have changed and movie theaters are like completely different now. Like everyone's on their phones in movie theaters. Drives me crazy. So then it like frustrated me so much that I'm like, I can't do movie theaters anymore, which is a bummer, 'cause obviously popcorn is amazing. So might be why we got the popcorn machine that we got, but still trying to figure out how to perfect movie theater popcorn. Ooh, y'all cannot see what I'm doing. So we're adding glue to these canisters and putting them in a little pile here. I guess not really a pile, but next to each other. Oh my gosh, there we go. Sticking to my fingers. And then our other little canister. This guy right here. Going in front. Come on. Move that in place. There we go. Excuse me. And now I cannot figure out. There's like a tiny little thing that it wants to add. I can't figure out what it is. So we might leave that off. But we can at least put this frame on, because I know this. Let's see if we can like lean it. There, that worked better than expected. And we have a little bell thing. Oh my gosh, this is cute. There are two of these guys. It's like an actual little bell. Woo! There. And it has like a little dangly to it as well. Cute. So that is getting glued here. I don't know how. I guess it'll be like on its side. Let's see. Let's just add a crap ton of glue. And that gets placed right here. There we go. And then this is the thing that we're missing. So I don't know what this little guy is, because it is not something that I made. Like, it's not in our bag of stuff, of already made stuff. So I don't know what the heck that is. I'm gonna flip through and see, because I'm not sure. But like, I think it looks cute otherwise. So like, do I really need it, you know? But I don't know if it's something that was previously done, because I know like there was some stuff that I just skipped, you know? Because I was like, we'll just do it when we need it. It's fine. Oh, I think it's a box of cookies. That's exactly what it is. It's a box of cookies. Here, found it. Apparently I left one off. I made all the other 5, but not that one. So let's go ahead and make this guy. Yeah, exactly. It was just one we hadn't made. I don't remember why I left one, but apparently I did. So let's go ahead and finish this guy up, and then that'll be a good pause point. So let's fold this guy up. I do really like making these boxes, so I'm actually kind of happy that we get to finish on making a box, because these are adorable. And fold, and one last fold. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, no, we need these guys folded as well. Because I'm remembering now. Like, I made it so that you could still actually open the box. So let's see if I remember how I did that. I think I started with that. It was like going around first. And I remember I was like making it too narrow initially. Can't figure out what's the top. That's the top. So let's go ahead and close this guy up. So there's the bottom box. Yeah, let's glue this. Power went out again. Dang it. I think we are still live though. So we're fine. But I will be delayed on chat. This is crazy because like nothing is happening. Like there's no snow. Like it's just kind of raining lightly. So that's annoying. But here is our little box. Whoop, power's back on. Nope. Well, here's the light. I mean, I just realized y'all can see when the power goes out because all the lights go off. But thankfully, I have this little guy. And that's on battery power. So amazing. I didn't realize that earlier when it went out because it was like a quick flash. But thank goodness for this one little light. Okay, here is our little box. Hopefully it will stay closed. There we go. And now we can glue this in the back. Look at this mess of glue. Oh my God. And this guy goes back here. And there we go. There is our little shelf of stuff all finished up. Absolutely. I think this one is my favorite for sure. Yeah, I don't know where Zane has been. I haven't seen him in forever. I hope he's doing okay. Because I don't know. He's like disappeared. And then we made our little chair. And then our fireplace. So cute. Finally wiring things. So there's our fireplace that we finished up. And then our little wooden, like our little wood log holder. Oh my gosh. Y'all see that? Like power's trying. It's trying to come back. But no. Okay, here we go. Here is the stuff. All finished up. And then previously we had our shelf and our whole cabinet structure. So there we go. We are coming along, y'all. We're getting there. We're getting there. Page 9 of 18, but slowly but surely, we're gonna get this guy done. So I will post in the community channel, get a poll up to see whether y'all still want to work on this guy or you want to switch to something else and move off of the Christmas theme. So keep a lookout for that. Feel free to also like comment on this video. One way or the other, whether you're feeling it still or want to switch to something else and do some leather projects, maybe go back into tattooing stuff. But next up will probably be a leather project because I've been missing that. But yeah, otherwise, the link for this kit, as always, is in the chat. It's in the description, and you can use my code abcrafty for 15% off. The brand is Handscraft, so just handscraft.com. But otherwise, I'm glad I could finally go live. Still not feeling 100%. Hence the voice is all scraggly. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be back next week. Probably Sunday, because that seems to be the day that like works reasonably for me. So fingers crossed, Sunday. We will see. But yeah, thanks all for joining. And have a good rest of your weekend, everyone. Take care.